Did you know that the date you were born might hold secrets about your financial future? Yes, according to ancient Eastern wisdom, your birth date is more than just a number. It's a powerful indicator of your financial karma, carrying clues about the flow of abundance in your life. For centuries, mystics and sages across Asia have studied the hidden connections between numbers, cosmic energies, and our earthly journeys, uncovering ways to help people align with prosperity and success. Today, we're going to explore just that. Imagine this: every birth date has a unique energy, an essence shaped by the stars, the cycles of time, and the flow of natural elements. These energies aren't random. They're part of a pattern that, when understood, can help us see our financial potential more clearly. Whether you're someone who seems to attract wealth effortlessly or if you often feel blocked by financial challenges, understanding your birth date can reveal insights about your personal money karma and guide you toward choices that harmonize with your path. In this journey, we'll touch on the basics of Eastern numerology, where numbers speak a silent language of destiny and potential. I'll share practical ways to work with these energies, offering insights into how you can use this knowledge to invite positive shifts in your financial life. For example, some birth dates carry natural prosperity codes, while others may indicate a need for balance in how we give and receive. This isn't about predicting lottery numbers or making promises of quick wealth. No, my dear. Instead, we'll look at how aligning with your birth date's unique vibrations can create a foundation for lasting financial well-being. The steps we'll cover are simple, rooted in ancient wisdom but made for modern life. And remember, these teachings are for everyone, no matter where you come from or what you believe. So, if you're ready to uncover what your birth date reveals about your financial path, stay with me. We'll journey through the wisdom of the past, learning how to invite prosperity, harmony, and abundance into our lives. This ancient knowledge awaits. Let's unlock it together. Let's begin by understanding what we mean when we talk about financial karma linked to your birth date. According to Eastern numerology and mystic traditions, each number carries a vibration, a unique energy that influences our lives in different ways. Just as nature has cycles and patterns, so too do our lives, and our birth dates are like a blueprint of the path ahead. Imagine that your birth date is like a code that reveals certain tendencies and opportunities related to wealth and abundance. This doesn't mean that our financial future is set in stone, but rather that we're born with certain energetic influences that can shape how we experience prosperity, success, and even obstacles. Some people are naturally drawn toward financial opportunities, while others might need to work a bit more to align with abundance. It's all part of our unique karmic journey. In Eastern numerology, each number from your birth date, whether it's the day, month, or year, adds layers to your financial karma or your relationship with prosperity. For example, the day you were born can reveal key aspects of your financial strengths, while the month might highlight areas where you can create balance and flow in your financial life. Each number adds something different, almost like ingredients in a recipe, giving you a sense of how to best approach wealth in a way that feels natural and sustainable. Let's break down the elements a bit further. If your birth date is associated with certain numbers like 8, 6, or 9, you may find that these are commonly linked to abundance, protection, and even stability in traditional Asian practices. Those with a strong number 8, for instance, are often said to have a natural affinity for wealth, carrying an energy that aligns well with financial success. However, a number like 4 might indicate a need for patience and careful planning, as it's associated with stability and hard work. It's not about one number being better than another, It's about understanding what each one can bring to your financial journey. But there's more than just the numbers themselves. There's also the energy that flows within these numbers. Eastern mysticism often emphasizes balance, the yin and yang of life, where harmony between opposing forces is essential. This means that even if your birth date suggests prosperity, it's important to approach it with balance, ensuring that wealth doesn't become an obsession but a tool for living a harmonious life. Imagine your birth date as a compass, not a map. It gives you a direction, highlighting your natural strengths and areas to develop, but it's up to you to walk the path. Understanding this can empower you to make choices that enhance your financial energy. For instance, someone with a birth date that emphasizes giving energy might find fulfillment in using their resources to help others, bringing more flow into their lives in return. Now, how do you work with this knowledge practically? By learning to recognize the subtle messages these numbers offer, you can start to align your actions with your financial karma. It's not about changing your destiny, but understanding the natural rhythm of your life and making choices that feel aligned with your purpose and prosperity. And don't worry, this isn't about rigid rules or complicated rituals. Think of it as a gentle guide, a way of seeing your financial life as part of a larger, interconnected whole. When you approach prosperity with this mindset, you're not just chasing wealth, you're inviting it into your life in a way that's meaningful and balanced. We'll get into some practical techniques. I'll share ways to harness these energies based on your birth date, including simple steps you can start using right away to enhance your financial karma. Whether it's adjusting the flow of energy in your home, working with certain numbers in your daily life, or even incorporating small rituals, there are many ways to make these ancient teachings a part of your journey to abundance. Let me explain how you can calculate your personal birth path number, which is the core of your financial karma. Start by taking your full birth date, day, month, and year, and adding the digits together until you reach a single digit. For example, if you were born on July 15, 1985, you would add 7 for the month, plus 1 plus 5, the day, plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 5, the year, equals 36. Then, add 3 plus 6 to get 9. So, for this birth date, 9 is the birth path number. Each of the numbers from 1 to 9 carries a unique vibration, and these vibrations influence your approach to wealth and prosperity. Here's a brief overview of what each number represents in terms of financial karma. 1. The leader. People with the number 1 have an independent, pioneering spirit. They're naturally driven and excel when they take charge of their financial path, often finding success in leadership roles or entrepreneurial ventures. 2. The harmonizer. Number 2 is associated with balance, partnerships, and cooperation. Those with this number often find financial growth through teamwork, collaborations, or joint ventures where harmony and relationship building are key. 3. The communicator. Number 3 is linked to creativity, self-expression, and social interactions. Individuals with this number may prosper in fields involving communication, marketing, or entertainment, where their unique voice brings them success. 4. The builder. Practical, disciplined, and hardworking, those with the number 4 are often drawn to stable, steady progress in their financial lives. They excel in structured environments and benefit from careers in finance, law, or engineering, where order and precision are rewarded. 5. The adventurer. Number 5 is all about freedom, adaptability, and exploration. People with this number may experience financial ups and downs but often find success through flexibility and by embracing new opportunities, especially in fields like travel, sales, or innovation. 6. The nurturer. Known for balance and responsibility, those with the number 6 often find prosperity through service, care, or roles that promote well-being. They're suited for financial success in fields like education, healthcare, or family businesses, where they can make a positive impact. 7. The seeker. Deep, introspective, and analytical, people with the number 7 are often drawn to spiritual, intellectual, or research-oriented fields. Their financial path may be unconventional, but they find success through knowledge, expertise, and deep understanding. 8. The powerhouse. Number 8 carries the energy of ambition, success, and material abundance. Individuals with this number have a natural affinity for wealth and are often successful in business, finance, or positions of power where they can exercise control and strategic vision. 9. The humanitarian. Compassionate and wise, those with the number 9 are motivated by a desire to give back and make a difference. They often find financial fulfillment in charitable work, leadership, or creative fields where they can inspire and uplift others. Understanding these unique number energies can empower you to make financial choices that align with your natural strengths and the rhythm of your life. If you're still with me, thank you for being here. Give this video a like to show your support, and let me know in the comments which number is yours and if it has resonated with the explanation. Your thoughts help build our community and bring more of this ancient wisdom to life. Now that we understand the foundational idea of financial karma linked to birth dates, let's dive into some practical techniques to align with this energy. These practices are simple, yet deeply rooted in ancient wisdom, allowing you to invite prosperity and balance into your life without needing to change who you are. Remember, it's all about flowing with the natural energy you were born with, rather than forcing it. One of the simplest ways to start is by incorporating your personal prosperity number into your daily life. This number is derived from the day you were born and serves as a unique key to unlocking prosperity. For example, if you were born on the 8th, 17th, or 26th, you have a natural affinity for abundance, as 8 is a strong number for financial stability in Eastern numerology. Try using this number in your environment, maybe by adding small groups of 8 objects on your desk or wearing jewelry with 8 beads or designs. The presence of this number helps reinforce the natural flow of abundance connected to your energy. Next, let's look at a specific ritual you can perform at home. This ritual is meant to cleanse stagnant energy, which can block the flow of prosperity. Stagnant energy in the home can make it harder to invite new, positive opportunities, and sometimes we feel this as clutter, heaviness, or simply an unsettled feeling. To begin, choose a calm morning or early evening. Take a small dish of salt, a common cleansing element in Asian practices, and sprinkle a little in each corner of your main rooms, such as the living room, kitchen, and bedroom. Salt absorbs negative energy and clears the space for positive financial flow. After an hour, sweep or vacuum up the salt and discard it outside your home. This simple act clears a path for prosperity to flow freely. Another powerful practice is to find your financial power direction. In Feng Shui, specific directions align with different aspects of life, and for wealth, the southeast area is particularly powerful. Stand in the center of your home with a compass and locate the southeast corner. Once you've found it, focus on enhancing this area with symbols of abundance. Place a healthy green plant in this corner. A bamboo plant, in particular, is traditionally known for attracting wealth. Or, if you prefer, you might place a bowl with a few coins or crystals like citron or jade. This corner acts as a magnet for financial energy, amplifying the flow of abundance and setting an intention for prosperity in your space. For those of you with a strong, giving, or generous energy in your birth date, another technique to balance financial karma involves mindful giving. According to Eastern teachings, generosity strengthens our connection to the flow of wealth, creating a cycle of abundance that returns to us. This doesn't mean giving beyond your means. Rather, it's about thoughtful gestures that invite balance. You could donate a small amount each month to a cause that resonates with you, or even start a prosperity jar where a portion of your income is set aside for charitable purposes. This act aligns you with the energy of flow, reminding the universe that wealth, when shared, grows and returns in unexpected ways. Now, let's talk about a personal mantra to invite abundance. Mantras have long been used to focus and direct our energy, and by choosing a mantra based on your birth date, you can enhance your connection to prosperity. For instance, if your birth date adds up to 6, which is associated with balance and harmony, your mantra could be, I am open to abundance in all forms, balanced and steady. Repeat this mantra each morning and evening, allowing the energy of these words to resonate within you. Over time, this practice builds a positive mindset around wealth and helps you stay aligned with your financial karma. Finally, be mindful of how you welcome wealth into your home and life. One tradition is to ensure that your entrance, the main door of your home, remains uncluttered and inviting. This door is considered the mouth of energy, and in feng shui, it's where prosperity enters. Keep this area clean, decorate it with symbols of welcome, such as a small plant or a simple charm, and avoid blocking it with shoes or items that could clutter the energy. Imagine each time you open this door, you're inviting fresh, abundant energy into your space. Remember, my dear, these practices aren't about complex rituals or dramatic changes. They are gentle, natural adjustments that align you with the energies that support prosperity. By following these steps, you're not just trying to bring wealth into your life, you're creating an open, balanced space for it to flow. If you're still watching, I'd love to know you're here with me. Go ahead and give this video a like, and share in the comments which part speaks to you the most. Your feedback means a lot and helps bring more of this ancient wisdom to life. Now, let's go deeper into the mystical side of this journey and uncover the spiritual philosophy behind these practices. When we work with our financial karma and birth date, we're engaging in something far greater than mere numbers or luck. We're aligning ourselves with a timeless flow of energy that has been observed, honored, and guided by ancient wisdom across generations. In Eastern philosophy, there's a profound concept that wealth is not only material but also spiritual. Prosperity is seen as a blessing, a flow of energy that moves freely when we are in harmony with ourselves and the universe. The teachings suggest that wealth arrives not just through external actions but through inner alignment. This balance is often referred to as the yin and yang, the harmonious interplay between passive and active energies, receiving and giving. When these forces are balanced within, they invite not just financial abundance, but a richer, more fulfilled life. Now, let's consider the role of numbers as symbols. In many Asian cultures, numbers are seen as vessels carrying energy, each with its own personality and frequency. For instance, the number 9 is often revered for its connection to wisdom, compassion, and completion. Those with this number in their birth date are believed to be natural leaders with an innate ability to attract wealth when they align with their higher purpose. Similarly, numbers like 1 and 8 represent initiative and abundance, guiding those born with these numbers toward paths where they can manifest success through courage and resilience. Imagine that these numbers act as beacons, attracting specific opportunities into our lives. When we become aware of our own prosperity numbers, we can use them to create symbolic connections that amplify our intentions. For example, if 6 is a prominent number in your birth date, you may feel a calling toward balance in your financial life, which suggests a need for harmony between earning and spending. By honoring this energy, you create a resonance that aligns with your natural path. Beyond numbers, another key aspect of Eastern wisdom is the idea of protecting and nurturing energy. In the same way that a farmer tends to their crops, we must protect the garden of our financial karma. This protection often comes through intentional acts, such as energy cleansing rituals or creating sacred spaces within our homes. It's believed that wealth, like a fragile plant, needs a healthy environment to grow. For this reason, practices like burning incense, using crystals, or even chanting mantras serve as shields, guarding us from negative influences that could block our prosperity. Take, for example, the practice of placing a small mirror near the main entrance of your home, facing inward. In many Asian traditions, mirrors are thought to reflect and amplify positive energy while also deflecting any negative forces from entering. This small act invites prosperity to stay, encouraging it to flow through your home, where it can grow and nourish all aspects of life. Symbols like these may seem simple, but they carry deep meaning and help us honor the energy of wealth with respect and intention. Then, there's the mystical significance of natural elements: earth, water, fire, and air, all of which have roles in creating abundance. Water, in particular, is closely linked with wealth in feng shui. Flowing water, such as a small fountain placed in the southeast corner of your home, symbolizes the steady, refreshing movement of prosperity. Water is life, after all, and when we bring its element into our space, we are inviting an unbroken flow of abundance, just like a river nourishes the land around it. Imagine this: each practice, each ritual is like a bridge between the seen and unseen, connecting our actions with the greater flow of the universe. When we engage in these practices, we're not simply doing things. We're communicating with the energies that surround us, saying, "I am open to abundance. I am ready to receive." And remember, my dear, it's not just about financial gain. True wealth encompasses peace, joy, and the well-being of our soul. The wisdom in these practices encourages us to see wealth as a holistic journey, a beautiful dance with the universe where balance is just as important as abundance. When we align ourselves with these timeless principles, we begin to live in a state of grace, a flow where prosperity is a natural extension of who we are, rather than something we must chase or conquer. As we wrap up our exploration, let's talk about how you can make these practices a lasting part of your life, helping you build a foundation for steady prosperity. In Eastern traditions, wealth is rarely seen as a fleeting achievement. Instead, it's viewed as a journey that grows and evolves as we nurture it. True prosperity requires commitment, a gentle but consistent tending, much like a garden that flourishes with time and care. One of the most powerful ways to foster lasting financial karma is through regular rituals that keep your space and energy aligned with abundance. For instance, you might set a weekly or monthly routine to cleanse your home with incense or essential oils, as these practices are known to uplift and clear stagnant energy. Sage, sandalwood, or even a light sprinkle of salt water around your living space can all invite a fresh flow of positive energy, keeping your surroundings open to wealth and opportunities. Imagine that each time you perform this ritual, you're nurturing the soil of your financial life, ensuring it remains rich and fertile. Consistency is key here, as the results of these practices deepen over time. By performing them regularly, you create a pattern of abundance in your life. In feng shui, for example, maintaining the prosperity area of your home, the southeast corner, means regularly checking that this space is clean, vibrant, and filled with symbols that resonate with abundance. This might be a healthy green plant, a small water fountain, or even a few gold or jade pieces, all reinforcing a message of steady growth. Another powerful practice to incorporate is gratitude, especially for the small, daily forms of wealth that come your way. In Eastern wisdom, gratitude is more than a feeling. It's a practice that expands our capacity to receive. You might set aside a few minutes each evening to reflect on anything positive that came into your life that day, even something as simple as a kind gesture or a small financial gain. As you cultivate this habit, you create an atmosphere of appreciation, which helps magnify the flow of abundance. Just like watering a plant, expressing gratitude feeds your prosperity energy, allowing it to grow over time. If you're drawn to mantras, you may find comfort in a simple daily affirmation that reminds you of your financial path. For instance, a mantra like, "I am in harmony with the abundance of the universe," spoken each morning, can set a positive tone for the day, creating a mindset that's open to wealth. This mantra doesn't only bring comfort, but helps you build a mental and emotional environment where wealth feels natural. Over time, you'll find that this practice becomes a source of strength, grounding you in the belief that prosperity is part of your life. Another valuable step is practicing mindful spending and giving. In many Asian traditions, wealth is considered a flow, like water. It's meant to be received and shared. Try setting aside a small portion of your earnings each month, not just for saving, but for sharing in a way that feels meaningful to you. This might be through charity, helping someone in need, or even investing in experiences that enrich your life. By doing this, you stay connected to the cycle of giving and receiving, which keeps the energy of prosperity moving. Imagine this practice as a gentle current, one that ensures wealth never stagnates but is always circulating and growing. Long-term abundance also requires a form of protection, guarding the energy of your finances from negative influences. You might consider using a protective symbol near your main entrance, such as a small mirror facing inward, which is believed to deflect harmful energies while amplifying positive ones. Similarly, avoiding clutter, especially around entrances or in your prosperity area, is another way to keep the flow of energy strong. Think of it as creating a barrier, one that keeps the garden of your financial life safe and flourishing. As you continue these practices, keep in mind that prosperity is a journey, not a destination. There will be times of growth and times of reflection, both of which are natural and necessary. The beauty of these Eastern teachings is that they don't just aim to bring temporary wealth, but to create a sense of inner richness that remains resilient through all seasons of life. When you incorporate these practices as part of your routine, you'll find that your relationship with wealth becomes more peaceful, stable, and fulfilling. Remember, my dear, that wealth isn't just about money. It's about the quality of life, the peace in your heart, and the freedom to live in harmony with your purpose. So, as you walk forward with these teachings, know that you are sowing seeds of abundance not only in your finances but in every area of your life. Take each step with grace, confidence, and an open heart, and watch as prosperity unfolds naturally around you. As we bring our journey to a close, let's reflect on the richness of the wisdom we've explored. Your birth date, a seemingly simple detail, carries profound layers of meaning and potential. By tuning into its unique energy, you can begin to understand your financial karma, align with your natural prosperity, and invite abundance in a way that feels deeply fulfilling and balanced. The practices we've discussed, whether it's embracing your prosperity number, creating a welcoming home environment, practicing gratitude, or setting intentions through mantras, each one is a tool to nurture a life of lasting abundance and inner peace. Remember, these ancient teachings are gifts passed down to us by those who saw the connection between human life and the greater universe. By honoring these traditions, you're not only inviting wealth but also aligning yourself with a legacy of wisdom and balance that has supported countless lives. Wealth, in this sense, becomes more than financial gain. It's a path to spiritual richness, a deeper sense of fulfillment, and a way to contribute positively to the world around you. As you carry these practices forward, know that they will continue to grow in meaning and impact. Consistency is your ally, so treat these rituals as seeds you are planting, allowing time for them to take root and flourish. Each day, as you reinforce your connection to prosperity, you'll find that your path unfolds with more harmony and flow, making room for both financial and spiritual abundance. Now, I encourage you to take a step today. Choose one practice we discussed, perhaps the one that resonated with you most, and begin incorporating it into your life. See how it feels, observe any shifts, and trust that each small action is bringing you closer to a life of ease and prosperity. If you're ready to open yourself to abundance, simply affirm it in the comments by writing, "I welcome prosperity." This affirmation alone is a powerful start, a signal to the universe of your readiness to receive. And of course, I'd love to hear about your journey. Share your experiences, your questions, and even your hopes. Let's build a community of like-minded seekers who support one another in living these timeless teachings. So, if this content has inspired you, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit. Together, we can create a ripple of positive energy, spreading these ancient teachings and enriching lives far and wide. Thank you for joining me on this journey. May your path be filled with peace, purpose, and abundance, and may the wisdom of the ages guide you toward all the blessings you deserve.